Hey, I just finished watching a couple of videos and I'm gonna share my thoughts about what I think. And these videos were about some kids who are unable, actually, I wouldn't say some, like very many kids are unable to join high school because their parents are unable to raise their school fees. And it really broke my heart looking at those kids crying because the parents are unable to pay for their school fees. They went to school for 8 years, worked really hard, and they're not able to join high school. Reason being, their parents are unable to raise the school fees, you know? And that really got me so mad and so pissed because I'm like, yo, what are our leaders doing? What are they doing? You know? The last time I checked, public school was supposed to be free. What happened to the free education in high school and in elementary school, in primary school, I mean? What happened to all that? You know? We have all these leaders out here earning 100 times or even 200 times more than what those kids need in a year. You know? And they're being featured in a national TV because nobody has come out to help them, you know. And it really pissed me off, like for real. Like I didn't understand why in this time and age we'll have kids who are unable to join high school because the parents can't afford. I understand not everybody is able to, sponsor a child, get one kid and pay for their school fees, help them out. But for those who are able to do it, we need to stand up and help. And it's not, if we can't help, then your voice can. If you're not able, if you're not in a position of, financially you're not in a position of helping, our voice, if people come out and talk about this, let's hold our leaders accountable. Let's hold our president accountable for this. The last time I checked, public school was supposed to be free. But here you are, you have a child who comes from a slum. They can barely afford a meal, and their fee structure is 50,000 in a year. Like seriously, people need to talk. I challenge especially the celebrities, all these people who have a platform, who have a following, who have a mass that, follow them, to speak up. Come out and speak up. Let's face this, let's hold our leaders accountable, It's a high time we realize that poverty doesn't exist because we can't feed the poor. Poverty exists because we can't satisfy the rich. Because the more they get rich, the more they want, The more they get, the more they want. So we'll never satisfy them. But the poor will continue being poor because the rich is getting everything. It starts with you, it starts with me. Let's do something about this. It's just absurd. In 2019, kids are unable to join high school because their parents are unable to foot for their fees. So, man, let's do something. We have all these glorified leaders who don't do, I'm sorry, I'm gonna use this word, but who don't do shit to people. They don't do nothing. But we don't question them. We just watch them doing it. The same masses and following that you see when a damn thing comes up, when a challenge comes up, people need to do the same thing. There's power in, when people come together and talk about these issues, hold them accountable. something needs to be done, and needs to be done now, because it's getting really bad. Yep, that's my thought about it. I really hope that we can hold our leaders accountable, and we can realize that poverty doesn't exist because we are poor. Poverty exists because we can't satisfy the rich. That's my 2 cents.